What's going on YouTube? GSN right here. So in today's video we're discussing about the current status of the Blizzard Jailbreak for iOS 15.0 to 16.0 on the pre-812 devices. This video is brought to you by Starsoft KeyPass, a software that allows you to unlock the device if it's stuck on the activation lock, could not activate iPhone, unable to activate, and so on. The program is available for both Windows and macOS. There is a free trial available, and if you're unable to activate the device for any reason, for example you don't have the right SIM card or you forgot your Apple ID and password, or of course you bought the device secondhand from eBay and it turned out locked, you can check out KeyPass on Starsoft website. The program is compatible with iPhone 10 and older, and it supports a variety of iOS versions. Check the program out in the link below. It also supports the iPhone is disabled or forgotten and lost passcode and so on. So a couple of days ago I announced the fact that Blizzard Jailbreak is currently still in development, but I was able to boot a custom and fully patched kernel. Now what that means? Well, Blizzard Jailbreak, which I'm currently developing, which also has the codename Blizzard Jailbreak 15 for the iOS 15 jailbreaks and Blizzard Jailbreak 16 for the 16 version, is essentially at the point where it boots the patched kernel. And if you have a patched kernel, then you can do basically anything you want, because at that point AMFI and Sandboxing and so on do not bother you anymore. Now I'm planning to support multiple things in this jailbreak, including Sileo, Zebra, and Installer 5. Now Cydia was initially planned to be supported because a developer I'm not going to name was planning to update it for iOS 15 and 16, but then they probably realized how much work there is into updating Cydia and decided not to do it anymore. And I do not want to tackle that myself, especially since the developers in the community don't seem very happy with the idea of updating Cydia because it's broken and pretty old. So Blizzard Jailbreak will officially support Sileo, Zebra, and Installer 5. Now the current progress is pretty great. You can find the current progress here on my website on the Blizzard Jailbreak for iOS 15 to 16 current status. The page will be linked below, and I have changed this page to actually contain the date stamps now, which as you can see this is basically the current progress, and this is currently what is in development. A lot of work still needs to be done, especially towards the Sileo and Procursus bootstrap, but most of the important patches are in place. So I was able to basically boot the custom kernel, but at the same time I was able to sideload custom applications, for example Zebra, with no problem. Now Zebra does run, but it cannot install anything at the moment. More patches and more binaries need to be deployed before that can happen, so I'm still developing that. This is a checkmate based jailbreak, which means that it will support iPhone 10 and lower, but it will support those on iOS 15.0 up to 16. Now for iOS 16, of course, there are some changes that need to be kept in mind. For example, on the A11 devices you will not be able to have a passcode at all. There are some major issues that I have discussed over here about iOS 16. Unfortunately, in iOS 16 Apple did change a lot about SEP, and it means that if you want a jailbreak with a checkmate based jailbreak, your device would have to never had a passcode before. If you did ever have a passcode, it's not enough to remove it anymore. You will have to basically reset the whole device and erase restore it, which actually kinda sucks. Jailbreaks like Chaos or Uncover and so on will not be affected because those jailbreaks are based on a kernel exploit, but jailbreaks based on checkmate like Blizzard and Checkrain and so on will have this limitation on iOS 16. But for now it suffices to say that the Blizzard Jailbreak can actually boot a fully patched kernel, which at this point allows me to deploy fake signed applications, and of course that includes Zebra and so on. While Zebra cannot install stuff at the moment, I'm currently working exactly on that. Here's a short clip of the Blizzard Jailbreak booting on one device. So yeah, that's currently it. You can monitor that page on my website for the current status of Blizzard Jailbreak. Until the next time, do not forget to subscribe to stay updated. Peace out.